Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Kami berkumpulan akan membentangkan salah satu tajuk dipilih iaitu Silicon Controller Rectifier SCR. Nama saya Muhammad Zafri bin Zainal Abidin. Nombor kad matrik saya 03 DET 21F1035 akan membentangkan Silicon Controller Rectifier physical form. Definition: a silicon controller rectifier is a 3-terminal and 4-layer semiconductor current controlling device. Schematic diagram, we can see SCR is a consists to a triangle symbol to indicate a semiconductor. Second, silicon was chosen because its height and temperature and power capabilities. And last, for the structure material, the SCR is a 4-layered semiconductor device that forms NP-NP or PNPN structure. 3 terminals of the SCR. The anode is a positive electrode. It will be the P layer, the outer P and N layers, where the 2 electrodes will be heavily doped and the middle P and the N layers will be lightly doped.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Muhammad Adi Fikri bin Muhammad Syarom, kad matrik 03 DET 21F1104. I will present about the SCR operation. SCR is working into the different way it can operate on the polarity of the voltage applied. It can operate in 3 different modes. This mode is the forward blocking mode. The mode is operation to positive voltage is applied to anode and the negative voltage applied to the cathode. Second is forward conduction mode. The forward conduction mode is the only mode in which the SCR will be on the state and will be conducting. Last is the reverse blocking mode. The reverse blocking mode, the positive voltage is applied to the cathode and the negative voltage is given to the anode. There will not be any pulse given to the gate. It will be kept as an open circuit.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Hazafi bin Muhammad Razi. Nombor kad matrik saya 03 DET 21F1089. Tentang way to turn on SCR. Where the gate current IG sama dengan kosong, the anode and cathode as open switch causing a high resistance between them. This condition is shown in figure 7.6a. This action is shown in figure 7.6. IB2 turn providing a part of IB1 into the collector Q2, so Q1 turn on. Transistor Q2 stay in conduction even after the trigger pulse is removed from the gate. This happens because the collector provide additional base current for transistor Q2. Therefore, the SCR stay on latch. It is triggered. This is shown in figure 7.6c. SCR can also be switched on without gate triggering by increasing the anode to cathode voltage, a value exceeding the forward breakover voltage. Forced commutation method require forcing current to SCR in the direction opposite to the forward condition so that next forward current is decreased below the holding value.
Baik, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Syukur bin Mat Saleh. Nombor pendaftaran 03 DET 21F1173. Saya daripada kelas DET 2C. Sekarang saya akan mempersembahkan tentang IV characteristic curve of an SCR. Dalam graf ini terdapat pelbagai jenis ataupun benda yang akan kita pelajari, iaitu forward current and reverse current, forward voltage and reverse voltage. Jadi kita akan rungkai lagi apa yang berada di dalamnya. Di dalam graf tersebut ada forward bias dan reverse bias. Di bahagian reverse bias, reverse voltage blocking, reverse breakdown voltage. Reverse breakdown voltage ialah voltage yang akan menurun secara mendadak. Bagi di bahagian forward voltage terdapat gate trigger on, iaitu di bahagian lengkungan apabila forward current akan meningkat. Ada juga off state forward voltage blocking, dan dinamakan ni ialah lutut. Ni itu satu lengkungan yang akan menyebabkan berlakunya forward current. Forward current juga adanya holding current. Itu je saya akan menjelaskan. Sekian, terima kasih.
Nama saya Prabu Anak Lelaki Ragu Rahman. Nombor matrik saya 03 DET 21F1052. Kelas saya DET 2C. IV characteristic curve of various IG values. For the forward bias, we have IG1, IG2, IG3 and IG4. So IG is equals to 0. So IG2 is greater than IG1, IG3 is greater than IG2 and IG4 is greater than IG3. This happens for forward on state voltage drops at a certain point. Let's look at reverse bias. At the reverse blocking state, VBR, which is reverse breakdown voltage, happens. It is called as reverse leakage current, as it shows in the diagram over here.
My name is Akmal and my matric number is 03DET21F1179. Today I'm going to show you SCR as static contractor. The image above shows an SCR in a static contractor circuit. This circuit shows that an SCR is used as a switch to on and off AC power to load resistance 1. The function of resistor or R1 and R2 is to protect diode D1 and D2. Resistance R3 is the gate current limiting resistor. Then diode D1 send the gate current through SR1. Therefore, SR1 is turned on while SR2 remain off. The connection by SR follow the path from A, R, K, point B, and back to point A. During next half cycle, SR2 is turned on and conduct current through the load. It may be seen that the switch need to handle only a few milliampere of the gate current to switch on SR2 to produce more current that flow through the load R1.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Muhammad Syafiq bin Syahrudin. Nombor pendaftaran saya 03DET21F10083. Dari kelas DET2C, saya akan uruskan untuk application of SCR sebagai overlight detector. Detector ni, dia sebuah device. Bila dia dapat kesan cahaya yang kuat, dia baru akan berfungsi macam biasa. Macam tengok, circuit is connected as the following diagram. Photoresistor decreases its resistance with the increase of light intensity. Jadi kalau kita lihat dekat sini, ni kita punya photoresistor lah. Jadi arus pun boleh dapat lalu. Jadi SCR fungsinya, dia akan lalu kat sini. Macam kita tahu, bila arus lalu dekat gate, arus yang cukup lalu dekat gate, dia SCR baru akan berfungsi macam biasa. Tahu SCR ni bila arus gate lalu dengan cukup, dia akan terus lalu walaupun resistance dekat photoresistor kita ni dia sudah naik balik macam biasa, lepas tu arus tak lalu dah. Gambaran besar untuk fungsi awal tu, bila resistance kat sini tinggi, lalu dekat sini presence of light, lepas tu baru gate trigger current achieve, SCR pun dah dapat berfungsi macam biasa. Untuk simulasi overlight detector dekat dalam live wire, untuk kita punya photoresistor lah, kita buat variable resistor untuk buat gambaran dia photoresistor kita, yang dia akan kurang resistance bila cahaya lalu, bila dia kesan cahaya. Kesan, buzzer kita akan bunyi. Di sini buat parallel switch supaya bila tu kita pergi tekan kat sini, arus dia akan short dekat bahagian sini, lepas tu dia tak lalu dekat SCR kita. Jadi dia akan automatically tutup kita punya buzzer dekat sini, dekat gate current balik.
Application of SCR, voltage control. Due to the fast switching action of the SCR, one of the common SCR application is that it can be employed as a protective device. Example circuit is crowbar circuit. Crowbar circuit is connected across the circuit or load which is to be protected. This circuit consists of SCR, which is triggered by Zener diode arrangement. Zener diode is selected in such a way that under normal operating condition it acts as an open switch. How the circuit works. The voltage across the resistor is 0 and hence the SCR remains in off state. Whenever the voltage of the supply source exceeds the specified limit, the diode starts conducting and a sufficient voltage appears across the resistor. Drive the SCR into conduction mode. Voltage drop across the SCR is reduced as it is in conduction mode, and thus load is protected from the voltage over voltage.